The quantum leap, understanding this to create your dream reality. Why is everything we've been taught about manifestation secretly sabotaging our results? In this video, we're going to talk about how to get your manifestations fast and with extreme accuracy through quantum creation. By the end of this video, you're going to know the secret cheat code to quantum manifestation. Isn't that something? But before we go into that, let's step into my office. Let's go. Hi, my name is DC. I'm a manifestation coach and international speaker. And in this video, we're going to discuss 5 elements in order for us to make the quantum leap and understand this to create our dream reality. Make sure you stay till the end, because the 5th element is definitely something that ties everything together, resonates with me the most, and will help you quantum leap your desires, okay? You ready? So the first one is to understand that our desires live in pure potential. What does that mean? If you see behind me, there's the ocean, right? Imagine our desires as waves. Now, do we create the waves? Do we design it? No, we don't. They're in there already, along with the ocean, along with all the elements that the universe has ready for us to just ride the wave. And that's exactly what we do. We surf it. We don't create these things. We're making life a lot harder than it needs to be. So that's the first thing we need to understand. The challenge that I've observed is that most of our struggles are self-inflicted. In other words, we try to create that wave instead of trying to surf it. So do what the surfers do and just ride the wave. I mean, can we all do that? Of course we can. And one of the ways that we can do that is to script. Scripting really helps. It helps solidify what it is that we want, when we want it, and how we want it in as much detail as possible. One of the things we need to do once we've scripted is to let go of outcome and live in the present moment and just enjoy the scenery. I mean, look around us. If we do that, then not only are we enjoying the journey, but when the package arrives, everything's that much sweeter. So that's element number 1, is to understand that the desires are in pure potential, okay? The second thing to understand is to focus on the engine. That ties in with understanding that whatever it is that we desire is there already. So we're gonna focus on lack, or we're gonna focus on the confidence that we have what we want already. Imagine if we knew we got the thing we wanted. We got the girl already, we got the car already, we got the house already, and in every detail, in every way, we're traveling to the destination we want. And if we are in that state, instead of state of lack, we send a vibration to the universe to align ourselves with that. So that is the focus on the engine part. But the problem I see, and a lot of us, of course, we want to do things the hard way. We want to worry and stress out about it not coming. Well, if you're going to do that, then it's either going to delay or not come at all. So we're just going to have to make that choice, right? So have faith and trust that everything that we want is already there, okay? So we need to focus on the engine. Focus on that which we want, not what we don't want, okay? Because whatever we focus on will expand and will be delivered. So you don't want the wrong package, okay? So that's element number 2. Element number 3 is to understand that all timelines exist at the same time. They run simultaneously. So if we want a quantum jump, we have to align our vibrations to the timeline that we want to exist and live in and experience. And that is very simple. Again, with the scripting, with meditations, with affirmations. Also being around a community that will support you in your mission, that really helps. That is the element of environment. We can talk about that a little bit more, perhaps in another video. If there's enough comments about that, then we could talk about that more. Let me know in the comments if you've done any scripting or affirmations or vision boards. We'd love to hear about that. So that's the idea of understanding that in the quantum field, all timelines exist simultaneously. And we just it's like changing the channel. Which channel do we want to tune into? Or a radio station for that matter. That depends on our frequency. What are we tuned into, and what is it that we want to hear and see and experience? So that would be element number 3. All timelines exist simultaneously, okay? So Number 4 is to not only understand these things, but that action flows from fulfillment. What does that mean? The problem or challenge or issue that I see most of the time for many people is they hope and wish and they pray, but they don't take any action. They got the vision board ready, they got the affirmations ready, they're doing all the things, but they're not getting off the couch and doing anything about it. Now, how about that? It's one thing to trust, but it's another thing to do your part. Remember, this is all a co-creation thing. We are matching our thoughts, feelings, and actions to align with our results. So when we act, we're in a state of a certain vibration, an action vibration, a doing vibration, energy and motion. Those create emotions. And when the emotional state is much better, more relaxed, and in a positive flow, then you know your package is going to be expedited. You know that. We all know that, right? Type in the comments if that's ever happened to you. You're in a state of flow, you're in a state of being, and things just seem to happen to work out and you're having a really fantastic day. Or the opposite is true. You're welcome to share in the comments if you want to, so we can help each other out as a community. That'd be great as well. That would be number 4. Action flows from fulfillment. Okay, so the 5th and final element that resonates me with the most and ties everything together is that we have to choose. Okay, choose what it is that our thoughts, feelings, and actions are going to be aligned with. Okay, so I'm going to read this. Is the greatest physicists agree that single conscious choice defines the path of the quantum field that we're in. Okay, so this is just also meaning, and they also talk about, is making sure that these thoughts, feelings, and actions that are aligned are a permanent lifestyle choice, and not just something temporary to get the things we want. Okay, how many of us, and I'm guilty of this too, have gotten to fad diets just to lose a little bit of weight, or go to the gym just to look good for a party, only to gain those pounds back and then some, or whatever, right? I mean, we've all done that. I know I have. If you've done that and you want to be bold, go ahead and share that in the comments too. No judgment here, because I've done that. I've already admitted that. So what does that mean? Is that when we make a lifestyle choice, when we make a permanent decision to act in the best interest of what it is that we want to become, then everything that we've ever wanted will just flow to us effortlessly and easily and abundantly, because we are that which attracts and exudes our inner world to match our outer world. The packages are going to be delivered. We can surf the wave. Life is good. So that is the 5 elements to be able to quantum leap, and understanding this to create our dream reality. So if you like what you heard today, go ahead and hit that like button. Let this message spread out to other people that might want to hear this message. And comment below, let me know your experiences with the law of attraction and manifestations, and even quantum mechanics if you'd like. And if you're new to this channel and you haven't already, please consider subscribing to get the latest on law of attraction and manifestation, so that we could manifest a good life. Why not you?